Are you ready to dive back into the chaos and intensity of the most thrilling game on television? Squid Game Season 2 has delivered edge-of-your-seat moments that left fans gasping, cheering, and even shedding a tear. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most intense moments from Squid Game Season 2. Stay tuned until the end to find out which jaw-dropping scene took the #1 spot. Let's get started. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Opening Gamble. The season kicks off with a bang as returning players are forced into a high-stakes gamble before the official games even begin. Contestants are faced with impossible choices that immediately separate the strong-willed from the timid. This moment set the tone for the entire season, showing us that the stakes have never been higher. It also introduced subtle dynamics of trust and manipulation as alliances began to form and betrayals were hinted at right from the start. The air of suspense was electric. Number 9. The Bridge Redux. Remember the glass bridge from Season 1? Season 2 takes that concept and cranks up the intensity with the rotating bridge. Contestants had to balance on spinning platforms while making split-second decisions about their next moves. The added motion made every step a gamble, and the stakes felt astronomical. The scene showcased both the players' strategic brilliance and the chaos of human desperation. Shocking eliminations and moments of pure courage made this sequence a standout, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Number 8. The First Elimination Game. The first official game of the season brought a cruel twist to a seemingly innocent childhood game. Contestants started with a false sense of security, but it didn't last long. The moment the first contestant fell, a horrifying realization swept through the group. This was no ordinary competition. The juxtaposition of childhood nostalgia and brutal consequences struck a nerve with viewers. Tension built as players struggled to adapt to the ruthless nature of the game, creating an unforgettable scene that had everyone talking. Number 7. The Return of the Frontman. One of the season's most anticipated moments was the return of the enigmatic frontman. His chilling confrontation with the players brought a sense of dread that lingered throughout the episode. Fans were treated to shocking new details about his backstory, including a glimpse into the motivations behind his role in the games. This moment didn't just ramp up the tension, but added layers to his mysterious character, leaving viewers torn between fear and fascination. It's a scene that lingers in your mind long after watching. Number 6. The Midnight Betrayal. Halfway through the season, alliances that seemed unbreakable were tested in the most brutal way. An unexpected betrayal turned friends into enemies, shattering the fragile trust that had formed among the contestants. Under the cover of darkness, whispers of conspiracy and paranoia erupted into a shocking act of treachery. The emotional impact of this betrayal was immense, as it highlighted the desperation driving each player. This scene was a turning point, pushing the story into darker and more complex territory that captivated viewers. Number 5. The Emotional Sacrifice. Every season has its heart-wrenching moments, and this one delivered in spades. A selfless act of sacrifice by one of the season's most beloved characters left fans devastated. The contestants' decision to put someone else's survival above their own showcased the humanity buried within the brutality of the games. The emotional weight of this scene was amplified by the connections the characters had built, making the loss even harder to bear. It's a moment that perfectly encapsulated the show's blend of despair and hope. Number 4. The Host Reveal. After seasons of mystery, the true identity of the game's host was finally revealed, and it was nothing short of shocking. The revelation answered some of the most burning questions fans had been asking, but also raised new ones. The host's motivations were complex and unsettling, shedding light on the twisted philosophy driving the games. This moment shifted the story in an unexpected direction, adding a layer of depth to the narrative that left fans reeling. It was a game-changing twist that no one saw coming. Number 3. The Penultimate Game Showdown. The second-to-last game was a grueling test of both physical and mental endurance, pushing the remaining contestants to their absolute limits. The stakes were higher than ever, with each player fighting for survival while grappling with the emotional weight of their choices. Friendships were tested as alliances broke down, and rivalries came to a head in explosive fashion. This scene captured the essence of Squid Game, the delicate balance between strategy and raw emotion. Fans were left breathless, eagerly anticipating the final showdown. Number 2. The Final Duel. The climactic final game brought the last two contestants face to face in a brutal showdown that was as emotional as it was intense. The game's simplicity was overshadowed by the profound moral dilemmas it posed. Each move was calculated, each word weighed, as the players fought not just for their lives, but for their beliefs. The scene was a masterclass in storytelling, blending action, emotion, and philosophical questions into a gripping finale. It's a moment that solidified the season's place in television history. Number 1. The shocking ending twist. And finally, taking the top spot is the season's jaw-dropping ending twist. Just when viewers thought they had seen it all, the show pulled the rug out from under them with a revelation that redefined everything they thought they knew. This moment was a perfect blend of shock value and narrative brilliance, leaving fans with endless theories and questions. The twist not only set up a tantalizing future for the series, but also solidified this season as one of the most unforgettable in TV history. So guys, which moment from Squid Game Season 2 was your favorite? Did your top pick make our list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.